Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. Consistent Crano. I'm not leaving this time, bro. And today, I was watching Good Luck Charlie recently. If you didn't see the short, watch the short, bro. But like, I just haven't seen these in a while. First of all, don't get mad at me. Some of these shows I haven't seen in like literally 10 years, bro. I'm going off of memory right now. I'm not going to watch everything just to rate these shows. I'm going off of how I feel about it. If you feel different about a Disney show, that's fine. I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm telling you how I feel. But without further ado, let's get into it, bro. Now, if you see on the screen, I got never watched, and a lot of these shows are going to never watch. I see 2 already. I was born at a certain era. I couldn't watch everything on this list, bro. But I was a Disney kid, so I've seen most of these stuff. My Babysitter is a Vampire, the first on the list. Oh my god, bro. Now, what is my main memory of this show? The 2 women cast. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. The 2 women on the cast are what I remember the most about this show, because me as a 6-year-old was really excited to watch this show. That's all I'll say about it. My Babysitter's a Vampire, that has to go an A though. I remember really being like really liking the show too. Also, didn't it end on a cliffhanger, bro? Like, come on, bro. You can't do that to us. Give us a special now. Wait, writer's strike? I don't think you can do that. Sunny with a Chance, it ended early because of Demi. Shout out Demi. Glad she's doing good, but like, she wasn't back then, bro. So it did end early. I remember that. Yeah, maybe it just didn't reach its stride, but like, it just wasn't that good to me. It was okay, bro. D tier. No, C tier. There's some in D. I watched Bunked, actually. Bunked was okay. I'd say Bunked is better than Sunny with the Chance. I'll put Bunked in B tier. It's not as good as Jessie. It's not as good as My Babysitter's Vampire, but it clears Sunny with a Chance. I'm not gonna lie. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. This was my show when I was little, bro. You asked me my favorite show as a kid, it was either this or iCarly. Sweet Life was so good, bro. The theme song, I still remember the episodes to this day, and this is one of the shows that I haven't seen probably over 10 years, bro. But like, I still remember the episodes. Bro, I still quote Arwen, Esteban, Mr. Mosby, London Tipton. Oh my god, this cast is amazing, bro. They really cooked with this. I can't put it anywhere but S. This has some of the best episodes of Disney history. Speaking of Disney history, I have no idea what that is. I never watched Milo's Murphy's Law, but I know it's produced by the same guys who did Phineas the First, so it's probably okay. Never watched this, bro. Star vs. Force of Evil, I heard it was good, but like, bro, I'm not watching everything that Disney is putting out now. Raven's Home, I'm putting that in D tier. I'm gonna be real. The kid's gonna be mad at me. It was okay. I mean, I saw it, like, I was 17 when that came out. I'm not the Raven's Home guy. Like, I'm cool. This video is sponsored by my clothing brand Era Apparel. We just had our biggest drop of the year recently. And not only the biggest, but the best, bro. You gotta cop this new drop. And all of the proceeds go to the best charity in the world, My Pockets. Nah, but for real, remember to follow the Instagram, cop some clothing, sign up for the email list, and just stay tuned for more, bro. I'm gonna let y'all get back into the video. I know y'all trying to get back into it, bro. Sweet Life on Deck was not as good as Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I'll be real with you. This is a really balanced list so far. We gotta unbalance it though. I'd say it's better than, it's A tier. It's close, but Sweet Life of Zack and Cody clears, bro. That's one of the best shows on Disney. Wander Over Yonder, I actually watched. For some reason, when people say forgettable Disney shows, this is the one that comes up in my mind, and I don't know why. Like, I remember this show. It wasn't good. Like, I'll put it in C tier. But for some reason, I mentioned it way more than I should. Like, it should not be mentioned as much as I do. Now, Wizards, oh my god. We're talking about peak episodes. Remember when they could freeze time and she had to jump on one leg to freeze time? I remember, 10 years. It's been like 10 years and I'm still remembering the plots of these movies. For some reason in my mind is embedded the trailer for the Wizards of Waverly Place movie. That is still in my mind at all times and I have no idea why, bro. When anybody mentions Wizards of Waverly Place, the first line that comes to my mind, I wish you and Dad had never even met. That movie was fire, by the way. Oh my god. I gotta put this in S, bro. I gotta put this in S. Oh my god, there's so many shows that like, it's way more than I remember, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Big City Greens. I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes. People are probably gonna get mad at me. I don't really remember it, bro. Like, if it's forgettable, but I have watched it, it's going in D. Now, Good Luck Charlie. This is the show that sparked this video, bro. Good Luck Charlie. When I was watching it, I put it on because my cousin said she never saw it, and then my cousin left, and I kept it on for a few days. This show is way better than I remember. This show is like the show that when you were watching it, your parents were watching it with you and they were laughing too. Because that's exactly what was happening when I put it on. My grandma and my parents were laughing at this show too, bro. All the cast did amazing. I'm still on season 1, but like, everybody did their part, bro. Shout out Miss Dabney too. Shout out Miss Dabney. Shout out Gabe. Gabe was killing the G. Cornelius was a guest star. I'm not gonna lie, Teddy kind of weird, but I like Ivy. I like Emmett. Shout out my boy Emmett, bro. He's a real one. He's one of the real ones. S tier. You said S tier got too many things. I don't care. This is my list, bro. Elena of Avalar, I watched it. Don't remember it. D. Bizarre hey, Olivia Rodrigo, if you see this, you know what I'm saying, DM's Instagram. But you got Jake Paul on your show. That brings it down a tier. It wasn't a good show. I'm going to be real. I remember watching it and it wasn't a good show. Now, Girl Meets World. The most over dramatic show in human history. I'm going to just put a clip of the show just to remind you how over dramatic this show was. Everything was a by the crowd. Everything was overreacting.
So they did more testing on me.
They're considering some behavioral traits in Farkle that warrant a more specific kind of testing.
They want to see if I have autism.
You don't. Let's go tell them you don't.
We'll get the results from today's interview and we'll know.
We know.
We don't know.
Shout out Rowan Blanchard and shout out Sabrina. Shout out both of them. Shout out both of them. That's all I got to say. Shout out my man Farkle. He was funny. The main dude in the show, I didn't really like him much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never seen Boy Meets World, so I can't really like comment on like the contrast between those shows. But I think they all did their thing. I'd put this at it's B tier. It's B tier. Never saw the Tangled show. Shake It Up. Rocky and Cece. I haven't thought about this show in years. Oh my god, I can't even name you the side characters. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and try to make things up. I remember them dancing. I remember the collab episode with Good Luck Charlie. But other than that, this show is kind of forgettable, bro. I'm gonna put it in B because I think I remember enjoying it more than Sunny with a Chance and all these other shows. So it's not bad, just forgettable. Dogs with the Blog, overhated, not that terrible, not good either. I'm putting it in B. I'll put it in B over. Like, I have nothing to say. I watched it. I feel like they like showed this show way more than they should have, because like I feel like I've watched this show a lot more than everything else in B tier, and that shouldn't be the case. Like, they played that show a lot, like it was peak. They played that show like it was Good Luck Charlie or Sweet Life. Like, it wasn't that good, bro. Like, you could just show an episode here or there. No, they were dropping that one. Oh, what is that? I forget his name. Y'all gonna hate me for the shows I haven't watched, but like, I haven't watched this, bro. Proud Family is definitely before my time, but I watched it. I watched most of it actually, and you know, Proud Family is another show that good time with the family. Like, everybody could watch this show. Shout out Destiny's Child on the intro. One of the best shows. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Big Mama, the Blue Kids. I don't remember their names. I haven't watched the show in so long, but I would say A. Stuck in the Middle. Shout out Jenna Ortega. Shout out Jenna Ortega, definitely. Shout out the little girl was in the Barbie movie though. Shout out to her too. They getting checks. Everybody from the show getting checks. The only one we don't respect is the big sister. The big sister that was in what was she in? Oh, On My Block. We don't trust her at all. We don't rock with her from this show. We don't rock with her because she don't rock with us. I heard she was being racist to the rest of the cast. What you doing, bro? Come on, we not rocking with that at all. I'm not gonna lie. But this show is good. C tier is like really F tier, because D tier is just shows I don't really remember. So C tier is really the bottom tier, and this can't be bottom tier. Like, this is a good show. This is a good show. I don't remember a lot of the plot points, but Jenna was doing her thing. She was the main character. Everybody had a good role. I mean, even the big sister, even the little boy, the boys, this show is good. I'm putting it B. Great show. Liv and Maddie. This is getting C. This is getting a C. I remember this show. I watched it. It was okay. This one is another one that was like on like Dog with the Blog. Like, why are you putting Liv and Maddie on at all times? Like, come on, bro. Like Cartoon Network used to do with Teen Titans Go. Why is this on from 12 to 12 every day? I'm not watching Liv and Maddie that often. You could play some C, buddy. Annie Mac, I saw like a few episodes, but every time I did watch it, it was good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it fell off at a point, but like, I'd be like, is this I turn on, is this a Disney show? Like, is this a fake video? I don't have much to say, but like, I remember like being enthralled, and I was a little too old to be enthralled, so I was like, I'm not gonna catch the next episode because that's gonna be weird. But like, if it happens to be on, I'll watch it. You feel me? As the bell rings, never watch, bro. Never watch, bro. Never watch, bro. Never watch, bro. This never watch is getting. I watched it. I didn't do it, but I literally have no memory of it. Not one. Not like, I can't name you a scene, a character's name, a moment. Like, you're going in D. It really, no, I putting it in never watched because like, it's basically never watched. The Replacements, never watched. Jonas. Now Jonas, when I just talked about I didn't do it, not remembering anything. Jonas, I truly remember nothing. That show, I think that's like a 2007 show. It's been like 16 years, and they did not do reruns of this show, at least not for a long time. It's been over like 13 years since I watched this show, so I literally remember nothing. But I also remember, like, you have to remember, I'm like 5'4" at this time. I also remember really liking this show. I don't remember for what, but I remember I called my cousin one time and just sang the theme song. I don't even remember the theme song, but I do remember doing that. So this show had to be at least, I'm gonna put it in B. It probably isn't a B tier show. I mean, it was captivating to my 5-year-old self. I don't know, bro. Austin and Ally, sometimes it was annoying, but some of the songs, oh my God, Steal Your Heart is a national treasure. They should put that song in the Disney Hall of Fame. Oh my God. Oh my God. What peak? What peak? I'm gonna put Austin and Ally. I'm gonna get hate for this. I'm putting an A, bro. A lot of people don't like Austin and Ally. I do. I feel like they had some funny moments. It did what it was supposed to do, man. It did what it was supposed to do. It's definitely better than every show it's above, bro. Solid show. Shout out Austin Monica Moon. I still quote that to this day. Austin Monica Moon. How do I remember his middle name? I don't know, bro. That shows you how much I watched that show. I'm gonna put all the shows that I haven't watched in the never watched right now. Oh, even Stevens, I'm gonna get really mad at me for not watching that. I'm not that old. Like, if you're mad at me for not watching that, you're 36. Like, I'm not. Oh, don't get offended by that. Lilo and Stitch, I watched it, but I don't remember it. I watched the Tunerific Tariq episode on this show, but I never watched it. Shout out Tunerific Tariq. Lizzie McGuire, it's going C. I did that because I watched like 2 episodes, but I remember really liking it. But it's like I didn't watch it enough. Prank Stars, that's going in D. I'm skipping ahead. That show sucked. Like, didn't Mitchell Musso host that? I'm not watching that, Disney. I'm not watching that. It wasn't it fake too? Come on, bro. Like, we watched a FouseyTube. Like, I could put on a FouseyTube episode. Wait, we don't jack FouseyTube anymore. I don't know what he's up to. Never mind. Roman Atwood, I meant. I'm watching Roman Atwood over Prank Stars, bro. I wanted to see fake pranks. Yeah, I watched everything else on here. Okay, let's get back to it. Ant Farm. I have some memories with this show, you know? It's okay. Like the tonight I'm a soccer ball. Like that song, you know what I'm saying? I remember some of it. Olive, Fletcher, Paisley and Lexi. Was the main character's name just China? It was okay. Like, it was okay. I'd say it's on the same level as, no, it's A tier. It's A tier. It's definitely overrated in some spaces, but like in some spaces it's properly rated. It's a good show. Probably would never put that on for like my cousin, or like I never watch it again. Definitely not. But like for a kid, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Best friends whenever we're going in D. Don't remember you that much. You're irrelevant basically. We didn't care about you. Jesse. Now Jesse is between S and A. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm leaning towards S, but I will say, if it is S, it's bottom S, because it's not as good as any show on S. It's not. I can't say it is, but it's also better than every show on A, I would say. Or I enjoyed it more. Jesse was so good, man. Jesse, you know, it had the moments. It had the Chris Bosh episode. My man Bertram was a fool. Ravi was a fool. R.I.P. Luke, man. Bro, that news. Oh my God. Shout out Zuri. My favorite character, probably Luke. I was vibing with Luke. Heavy. I can't believe he's gone, man. That's crazy to me. Let me get to the next show before I cry, dude. Casey Undercover, that's a cool A. Shout out Zendaya. You know, I was doing big things. 2, she got an A and a B show. Like, who else is doing that? Nobody. Wait, somebody else is gonna do that. Somebody's actually gonna do better than that in a few. But we're not even gonna get into it until we get into it. Kim Possible, great show. This is a show that's definitely before my time, but they reran it so much that I had to watch it. I remember watching Kim Possible, call me, beat me if you want to reach me, yeah. And this man, I don't remember his name, but he was always looking for her. That's crazy. Get off of her. They beat it. Did they end up together in the end? Are they sister and brother? Ignore what I said, man. It's been a while. If they fit sister and brother. I didn't say anything. Phineas and Ferb, you're not gonna like it. It's S. Wait, no, not below Jesse either. Let me. Yeah. You feel me? Phineas and Ferb is S tier. I can still watch those episodes to this day. The Love Handle episode, we got a word from them. We did not know what Aglet was before Phineas and Ferb. Where's Perry? The squirrels in my pants song? They had a song for every episode, not every 20-minute episode, every half episode. For every 11 minutes, there was a banger song that came with it. There's no show doing that ever. When we talk about cartoons in general, put respect on Phineas and Ferb's name, especially when it comes to the soundtrack. Now, Fishhooks, another animated classic. We got 3 animated classics in a row. Not as good as Phineas and Ferb. I'd put Fishhooks. It was okay. It had some very funny moments. I feel like the show just wasn't that long. Like Phineas and Ferb was mad long and it was good, but like Fishhooks was like it was hitting its stride. It was never. I actually watched this show at all times. Like I'd catch every episode. For most of these shows in S2B, even C a little bit, I'm watching every episode as they came out. And Fishhooks was good throughout. It just wasn't great. It never like peaked. Now, Gravity Falls, I'm reacting to that, or am I? I don't know if that series is going to continue. We'll see. Gravity Falls is going to get an A for me for now. Remember, I'm only on like episode 3 to 4. I can't put it up there with the GOATs without like, I never saw the light that you guys saw. You have to remember that. I wasn't there. I wasn't there at all. I don't know. So random, you get a cool C. You got some great moments in there. You got some great performances out of Mindless Behavior. You also got the Socks and Sandals. What? You know, that's always in my mind. That's still in my mind today. Like, if we're being real, like nobody like, oh my God, do you remember So Random? That was the show that I could never not watch. Nobody was saying that ever. Nobody ever. Nobody said that. I can't put it in B. It's not better than anything in B. Hannah Montana. I was gonna try to put it in A, but I can't, bro. Come on. It was just a great show. All around. Like, soundtrack, great. She went on tours because of the show as Hannah. And they made a good show too. It wasn't just like they were getting money off the songs. No, the stories between her brother Jackson and her friend, and that she had the fake identity. Come on, bro. Real. It was real. That's So Raven. We got another S. We have another S. I'm not gonna lie. That's So Raven was that show. That's So Raven was that show. There's memories of That's So, and again, these are shows that I haven't seen in so long. I don't know if it's a movie or like a long episode, but the That's So Raven like episode where they're at the farm and like she's playing multiple characters and the baby is drinking the food out of the bottle. That whole episode I can watch and I'll probably give you some quotables. I was doing that with Good Luck Charlie too, but like that's a more recent show. Like I was watching Good Luck Charlie and I was like, oh my God, why do I remember this line? But that's a show, that's an episode that came out in like 2006 that I have not watched in years, and I can quote that episode, bro. That episode, I don't know why. I don't even see it that many times, but like it's just a memory that's embedded in my mind at all times. That show was great, and not just that episode, everything in general, the family vibe of the show. I don't know what's going on with them nowadays, but back then, that was the show. Especially because it came out before most of the shows on this list, with an exception of Hannah Montana. So this and Hannah Montana and Sweet Life of and Zack and Cody. That's the Raven, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and Hannah Montana was carrying Disney on their backs for a while, bro. At least for when I was growing up, like when I was 3 or 4. Those were the shows. These shows. And now Cory in the House gets a B. I don't really remember it that much. It's been years, guys. Like I'm gonna be real. If you're in the comments going off about the Cory in the House mention, you gotta just look in the mirror and say, why am I this mad at the Cory in the House rating on Craniverse's channel? You gotta do better, bro. You said I'm ranting at nobody. You said nobody was gonna comment that. You said nobody cares about Cory in the House that much. My bad. But that's it for the tier list. This was longer than I expected. Disney, you put out a lot of bangers and a lot of, you know what I'm saying? But it's more bangers than not. Shout out Disney. Wait, I don't know if we shouted them out. Writer strike. Don't shout out Disney. Don't watch anything. Watch YouTube. Watch me. Watch this video. If you like this video, watch this video. No, not this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace out, y'all.